Greetings, everyone. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday with Tutah. Yay. Welcome. The lines are now open. So if you'd like a mini reading with Tutah, use all capitals so I can see them because, on a good day, I'm very spacey. So help me help you by using all capitals. Today is our Halloween edition because we have a chainsaw going in the background. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the coyotes, I'm sure you can hear the chainsaw. It's just my theme right now. Let's say hello to, we got Fogo Pogo in the house, healing up from their cold, the ickies. You know what that reminds me of, Fogo Pogo? It reminds me of somebody, probably Adele Sands in Sedona. There's a way to use words. She's always so clever with switching words up because sometimes I would say, I'm battling a cold. And they're like, instead of saying battling or like fighting a cold, just say, I'm healing. I'm healing from a cold. And I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. And Fogo Pogo was also saying, let me see, right in the beginning, I thought this was really great. These might be some people that you guys know too. I'm not familiar with them, but Fogo Pogo was listening to their talk this week, and it was so interesting that both the topics of planting seeds and not overburdening ourselves came up this week. So I thought this was really cool. The overburdening in terms of human design, which Jen studies, and the planting seeds came up when she pulled up a divine feminine card at the end. Yeah, I love it, love it, love it. Are there any people here today that that get like the maybe the weather, like things that happen, like storms, earthquakes? Do we have any of those people in the house that can sense that stuff? I'm curious. I have a question for you guys. Brenda, hello. Hello, hello. I had fun with Brenda earlier. Ellen is here, and Gina. My Soul's Journey, Bella. Great name. Hi, Leah. Hello. Leah, how is your cat? Maybe you already told us. I'm going to go down. Hi, Rossi. Hi, Selenite Junkie. So I have this selenite dealer. I don't know if he still lives in Oklahoma, but I follow him on either Facebook or Instagram. And that's where I get all my selenite from. And he just went out and just found a ton more. So yeah, I don't know if I need any more selenite, but when he posts that stuff for sale, I'm like, I have to have it. You know how some pieces just call to you. Hi, Kimberly King. Oh, okay. Here's a question. I'm going to start starring. I got Fogo Pogo. Oh my God, Sal, I have an announcement to make. Right before this, I went onto my website and availability. So I have availability for November and on. I added now it's Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Fridays that you can book a session, a custom private journey with me. And the cool thing, Sal, is not only are the times available right now, they opened up for November, but I saw when I was doing my calendar that when you look at it in your own time zone, it will have your time zone So it'll still say like 10:30 on mine, but yours will be adjusted when you actually look at the calendar. So if there's a way for me to F up the time zones when I actually do the Zoom link for you, yeah, that'll probably happen more than once. I'm going to write a cheat sheet out though, and I will concentrate when I'm doing the Zoom links. So I thought that was super exciting. Ellen, I have your question. Hi, Kim J. And Leah, I have your question. You were using a chainsaw today. You know, so a skill that I would love to have is doing the chainsaw carvings. Not ice carving so much, but the chainsaw and the trees. Yeah, that would be fun. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Bernie girl. Hi, Donna. Ellen. Yep, I understand what you're saying. Okay, Gina. Gina, I will start that, but you were just helping me out. I have yours, Bella. And Selenite Junkie, got yours. It's no fun being stuck. Bernie girl, I see that healing request. Well, hello, Kevin Lewis. One of my favorite people. I get to see you soon. Okay. And then Susan is here. Hi, Susan. Susan, did you hear my update? I'm working with the time zone, so it's easier. So when you look at my calendar on my website, the calendar should be in your specific time zone. I'm getting all fancy over here. And Ellen says, stick around. Kimberly King, normally can't catch the lives, but took a couple days off work. Oh, what a nice time to take a couple days off. And Rossi, I see you. And so, okay, so Fogo Pogo is, yeah, so thunderstorms and rain, you always get migraines. Isn't spirit great? So, oh, it's all rainbows and unicorns. So the reason I asked if there was any like earth reading people here, like for weather and earthquakes and stuff, is because one of my favorite people, Dr. Michael Smith, he's the one with the Empath Academy, and he was saying that he's been getting really strong feelings that an earthquake is going to be showing up. And I was just wondering how you guys felt about that. Leah says, I can feel it in my joints and can smell it. Yeah. And Kim J, I got your question. Yay. I do. I have a dealer, Gina. It's my selenite dealer. I feel so cool. Yeah. Oh, you need his name. Okay. You know what? I'm going to look it up right now. That way I can see if it's Facebook or I get these funny people following me on Instagram, and they're fake accounts. It's just like, I give advice to how to become a millionaire. I'm like, oh, and you're following me. Thank you so much. I believe you. Let me see. And you know what's so interesting about Brian, my selenite dealer? He also he grows giant pumpkins and other things that are giant, and some of them win like records. And it's all about this dealing of these giant pumpkin seeds from one dealer to another. Like there's a whole network. And he always, let me pull this up. For the kids, he does this giant pumpkin drop. So he grows his giant pumpkins, hollows it out, and then there's a bunch of candy in it for the kids. It's just, he's like the coolest kid. Like, Brian's just so cool. But yeah, he is. Let me see if he's got his page on here. You know what? I'll ask him and then get back to you guys on that, because I know he has a private page where you can go in, because he doesn't want to just let anybody in. You know, I'm VIP. I think it's just because he wants to, you know, he puts things up for sale on his website. He wants people that, yeah. Oh, you lost your beloved dog. Oh, Ron. Oh, so sorry. Okay, Annie Bear's here. Hi, Annie Bear and Heather. Selenite bowl. Nice. Okay. Given Wings is here. Hi. Okie dokie then. I got your message. We'll see how many we can get to. The chainsaw stopped. They've been at it for a while. Okay. Scrolling. This is my face when I'm scrolling. You did hear me, Susan, about the time zones. Helping moms, that's always a good one. Annie Bear says, lots of animals showing up and ancestors. So many ancestors. Yay. Okay, we've got this. The Schumann resonance has been nuts lately. Okay. Ooh, got goosebumps. Oh no. You too? You know what he said, Kevin? He said, for, you know, feeling the earthquakes, he was asking people to, you know, send that loving vibe to Mother Nature, is I think how he described it. Heather says sinus and vertigo during certain weather patterns. Oh, Annie asked a question. Cool. Hi, Lori. Yeah, stay calm on the West Coast. I think the earthquake might be in the Middle East. And I also think one in South America. You know, that kind of like shakes me up. And I'm laughing because I'm reading something else, but that like shakes my energy up a little bit. And I'm asking questions, but they're not going to answer me. I just keep getting no. Sal, you might have to. I've actually slowed down on the purchases, just to let you know. But I do have some. Hey, hold on. I'm going to mute this for a second. I do have my powder. I got my shungite powder. So I've got 230 grams. You know what I was going to do with this powder? When I start my beehives, I'm going to paint. They said if you paint the shungite, like add it to the paint when you're, weatherproofing the beehive, that acts and helps with like the, is it EMF, the frequency? Because bees fly here and they fly there and they pick up stuff, and this just helps them. And then you put like shungite stones. I saw a video of it. It might have been here on YouTube, where they were talking about I think it was shamanism and bees. And so they did this testing with the Shungites, and the bees will take time to, when they're exiting and when they're entering, to hang out on the Shungite. Ellen says they've had 2 small earthquakes. Oh, that is really cool. I saw guys hollow out and ride rivers in the giant pumpkins. That's cool. I think he actually did that. Yeah, I think he did that one year. My husband's coming home, so my dogs are going to be a little. Speaking of rivers, he just came home from kayaking. I dreamed of the tsunami for years. I couldn't believe it when it actually happened exactly as I dreamed it. Then the dream stopped. My cousin was always in the dream, and she died a year later. Yeah. And don't. That was the white chihuahua. Ron, you can have some of my dogs. Oh, Fogo Pogo was timed out. Sorry. Lori says sorry. Okay, I think we're good now. Ooh, what is this? A group question. If we build a pyramid over our head, can we funnel more light codes more fluidly into Mother Earth? I have to show you something. Where is it? I actually have this pyramid. Where is it? I don't see it. But it's this, there's this company, and I get this pyramid. Mine's made out of rose gold, and it's good for meditation. And it sits on your head. And then on their website, they have pictures of people sitting under like bigger pyramids as well. Okay. This is another validation. Fogo's out of the timeout. Okay, I got to get to the bottom so I could start. You guys are so interesting, though. Captain Morgan's here too. Cool. All right. And then we also have Samantha. Okay. And Kevin recommends we send healing energy as if it's chamomile tea right into the earth. Okay. Questions. That's why I'm here. Okay. Here we go. Good thing you're out of timeout. Wait, are we having another eclipse? Guys, are we having another eclipse? Oh, is this a lunar one? How did I not know this? Maybe I'm eclipsed out. Are we having another eclipse, you guys? Oh, it's a lunar. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, let's see what they have to say, Fogo Pogo. It's so neat. They're showing me like this like a sphere. I just happened to see the fear, the spear. No. Oh, no, we're not going to fear the spear. I have a ball of lapis lazuli. I saw that today. And so they're showing me like this heavy material. It doesn't have to be lapis or a crystal even, but they're showing me putting it right here. So I have a feeling this has to do with communication. And then they showed me like many people. And I think lapis lazuli is for communication. You guys can let me know. Sorry, a bunch of burps just came up with that. There's definitely something there. And they are saying it's lapis, it's like the energy or essence of lapis lazuli. You know what? I'm just going to go get it. Maybe I'll find my pyramid. Found it. Oops, stepped on something. Okay, so this is my lapis. How cool is that? It has a circle. Isn't that fun? So Papa nui na tutah. It's like a bowling ball. Patita nui ta. Yapama paku ushtitanu kiama. Yapama paku yawa. They're talking about the weight. Anui tanu tanakama ushewa nui. Communication and weight. Yapama ushtita kiapama ushtita. Ka anu tanu. Ye tanu ushtita. Apamandui tana totonushti pa kiana ushtitai yeti tana ishtita, talking about the communication down the line. Titonoshtita of generations. Ya pa kushe kanui yitama shtitauka. Yeta. Yeti tanama ushtitai. Communication. Kunatunashtitaye mama shewa. They're like, wouldn't it be interesting, guys, if we could take the essence of something that's helpful for communication and titonoshtita, like patutanoshtita, like doing an like energetic implant, and patutanoshtita, and it's like if you do that energetic implant, it goes to the other generations as well. And I like the thought of that, because we do have that ancestral stuff that comes with us. How cool would that be? But I did. Yeah, it's so fun. I love this one. It stays in my husband's office for right now. It likes it in there. And this is, I forgot, I have 2 triangles. This is one of them. And it's so lovely when you put it like on a crystal or like maybe even an idea that you're manifesting. This is my husband's. Mine's more rose gold, but it's so neat. They show them on, I think it's called, I don't know if it's healingenergy.com. I'll post it down below. But my hair is up, so it's sitting right there. But yeah, Debbie knows about this. So yeah, and you meditate with it. So yeah, how cool is that? And you know what I want too? I want like the it's not a sound bowl, but like sound bowl companies sell it. But it's like one of these, and you go, I don't have to make the noise. Ding. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Tina, cool question, buddy. Your husband had a pyramid too. He used to wear it commuting on the freeway. All one. That's hilarious. Hi, Fiona. Hi, Tina. Yeah, so communication is coming up for the generations. And then I do want to go down to my lovely friend Ron lost his beloved Jenny on the 12th. They're talking about the wash, kutama pakotanama tanui. Atui tama pakunama tanui, tama pakioma taye na yewa. Talking about how the wind can come in and wash. Amako titama. The wind can come in and wash. Panui papakuishtita. Yeni tano mamashti tanui kapanu kapa. In good hands, ye panu tanoka shewa. Ye tita. Ashtita no kato namashtita. Ye titanui ka mashewa nui. Ye tanaka. You know what it reminds me when I'm seeing the scene that they're putting out in my mind is that like going through, and you would know because you had the near-death experience or the death experience. I'm not sure if yours was near or like completely then you came back, or maybe that's the definition of near-death. But anyways, it's like this process of washing. So it's like when the soul moves and then goes through a washing. I like that idea. Because I imagine as, you know, these human vessels, we do get some residue in our everyday lives. And if anybody else gets something from the beloved Jenny, for Ron, if you could, I know you would share it. Yeah. You do understand the wash? Yeah. And it's not even like they're saying the washing, it's the wash, which I like thinking about it that way. And holding you in my heart space, Ron. That is not easy at all. We've got the lovely Ellen Q. Yep, Captain Morgan says that Ginny is so happy. Got some support coming in. We all love you, Ron. You are so lovable. Ellen Quinn, tui tana kona tanoshtita. Tita, atutana, tita. You know, they're almost making it appear talking to others, like from the podium, talking to others. Yepama, atitono toshtita. Yetitana nashtita makiapa ma shewa. And if I already know this about you and have forgotten, I apologize. But do you do speaking to people? And I see you proud and like confident. And as I'm seeing you standing there at this like podium speaking, I see this this really cool energy right between you and the podium, or between you and the people that you're speaking to. It's so cool. As if it's like the churning energy, like for creativity. And how cool to, like, if you are the speaker, to have like this, because when you churn, there's such a great reward, treasure at the end of the churning. You get the butter, maybe ice cream can be described as that. But this beautiful tapanui, they say it's a collaboration. And I love it. I feel like there's almost words there. Words in that whirlpool thingamajig. Okay, and if you guys can help Captain Morgan out in the chat. This is, it's a 3-year-old. Oh my God, French bulldogs are so adorable. Oh, when mine had my pups get sick or anything, I just lay on the floor with them. I'm like, okay, we're doing this together. And Ron says, thank you. Had a close connection with Jenny, telepathic communication with, I believe that. Oh, you used to be a disc jockey. How cool. That is so cool. Maybe it's the records that are spinning. Well, so what does that have to do with right now? Do you ever have the urge to, like, what would you speak about? I'm curious. What would you speak about? Hi, butterfly kisses. There might be some speaking in your future. Either that or you're going to churn some butter. Do you have a cow? Leah, I don't know. Did you post how, wasn't it your kitty? You were at the vet with your kitty, right? Did you post how your kitty was doing? Yeah, communication is the topic. Ooh, trauma. Let me see. Papa mamash detai. Hanui. Itima uta. Yeah, and it's standing in your power, because like sometimes they'll show me like where power centers are and it can move. It's like right here, right under the rib cage is like your power center. And it's like power. It's like radiating power. Pama pakut anui ashtata yeta 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 yeta. Yeah. Would you be okay doing that? Speaking about that? Pogo registers cows. Oh my God, we have those, the furry, what are they? The Highland cows on my road. They're so cute with their like wet, drippy nose. So adorable. Leah, yeah. So hypothyroidism with the kitty. Okay. Is that kind of what you expected, I wonder? You would love that? Well, awesome. Awesome. Sal has a question. Cows have to be registered, which is really interesting because of like all that mad cow disease and stuff. But I learned that hives can be registered as well, beehives. I thought that, I don't know if it's mandatory or what, but let's see what Leah. Papa kui ma eshewa. Yeah. Leah, I'm not sure if something new came your way, but they're like, you had a taste of something on your lips, meaning just like opama titonomoshta oshema ye panu papakia panu totoshtita. That saying of like like tasting on your lips. It's kind of like just a small taste of something. Anno tatana itonoshtita makuka ma oshema ye wanuita. And tita no mashtita pakia panoshtita, it's like kito mama ushtatama kia pamama, it's like ye tita noshtita, like cinnamon sugar is like the feeling of cinnamon sugar. Pano tatanaka ushtita ye tita patuta noshtita noika ye na tuishtita. Tutah, something come your way that's sweet, Leah? And I'm not sure, but I think they're describing someone that has hair like to here. You were baking. Were you using cinnamon sugar? Was it donuts? Because I love a good donut. Yeah. They are still talking about there's somebody with black hair that goes like right to here. Cinnamon chips. I'm hungry. Something about that person. So keep your eyes open for that person. I would love a reading from my spirit guides. My soul's journey, Bella. I'm not sure if I've ever done a reading for you. And if I have, just to let you know, I forget after I do a reading. So, Paukuto noshta tani yanana, yini nana, ye pamako ishtita. They're bringing me to nighttime. Paku ishtitanu kanatanu, like the coolness of the night. Almost they're saying that the stars can be in your eyes when it's really dark in the sky. They're showing me there's no stars in the sky. It's like it's all right here. Do you do are you one of those star beings? Washema, washema, matuitenoshitai. Yetita, and how beautiful to actually like have the star vision. Kupatu kamashtitanaka. Mananaka nupa shema mayewa. What would it be like to have star vision? When I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking of like what's that material? Moldavite. Like those lovely things we get from the sky. Moldavite is one of my favorite. Sometimes people are super sensitive to like the tiniest bit of moldavite. And it's the prettiest green to look through. But I have like, I love mine. It has a big eagle head on it. Kind of wish I was wearing it right now. And they're like, you are? Okay. So it's almost like you have to, you know this, and they're like, I don't know if this time of the year is your favorite, but I know in my family, it's our favorite because like Halloween and fall and all this stuff, we just love to, we get like all hyped up for it. And it's like, we don't necessarily like, we have teenagers now. So it's like, we'll do the carving of the pumpkins and stuff. And, but we get like so hyped up. Not that we actually follow through with any of the Halloween stuff, except for eating the candy. But what I wanted to say is they're kind of showing me like dressed for the part, almost like in a Wonder Woman kind of way. It's like the boots, your boots have stars on them. The cape, like the flowing cape, and it's not like a cape that goes super low. It's got like this cool modern like collar on it, and it only comes down to like here. It's like really cool. I don't know if that's actually your you channel. Nice. Is that My Soul's Journey? Is that your do you have a YouTube channel? Yeah, you like Moldavite too, Bella? Oh, the super deep greens. I love Moldavite. If anyone has an extra 20 pounds of candy, feel free to send it to me. C's candy, huh? uh, yeah. So dress the part is what they're saying. But I have to say, it's in a badass way. It's like you've got the boots that go up like below the knee, and you've got like that cool. It's not like your grandfather's superhero. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Validated. You're very cool. Have fun with your star eyes. Okay, guys, we got to help Selenite Junkie. They're stuck. Selling my home and moving. Okay. So they're showing me this. They're showing me some type of toy, and the toy is on a track. Track seems to be a theme today for me in readings. But so there's this track with like these rectangle divots in it, and the toy that's on it, the tires also have the divots. So so it all fits in and stays on track. So when the wheels turn, it lines up, and it's like, I don't know why we would need a toy to do that, but that's how they're explaining it to me. And so pushing the toy down the track, they're saying before, with that feeling of getting stuck, it is possible to get off track sometimes. And if one thing fits into another, like the puzzle piece or this toy on the track, it's like things things you couldn't have imagined. Like they're showing these metaphors of like maybe the track melted over here because it's made out of plastic, or there's things that can get off track. So we're just gonna ask and see it, seeing it on track. Atuta, if any adjustments need to be made. And they're recommending, instead of the plastic track, that we make it more sturdy, like metal. So we'll be calling in some metal, and also beefing up the tires. We're going like monster truck, but nice and balanced. The straight and narrow, pamakuta, on track. I see kutanoshtita. There's like there's people on either side watching, just making sure that this stays on track. I was seeing like three people like out of the physical, and you might be the fourth, just watching to make sure that it's on track. So everybody send this. Yeah. Whew, I'm a little dizzy. Like watch works. But to let you know, Selenite Junkie, they say that it's more on track now than it was. Do you have any other questions about that? You're welcome. I'm not very good with the time things. And I see like fishing, like fishing for the new place. Do you need help finding a new place too? I see the fishing, and there's a bobber. The fishing for the new place. the casting out of the bait. Put the bait out there. Here we go. We get to do a healing. Where's Richie? Where's my assistant? Richie's probably moving. Okay. Bernie girl. Cool. Let's see what it sounds like. Okay. Atutanoshita calling in Tutah the seeds of healing. Kutitanoshita Matuitanoshita. Tutanoshita, Titanomashtita to rain on all of us. Yepanutanoshita in those earthquakes. Atutanoshita, turn the volume down on the earthquakes. Yapa oshtitanui papagyawanui. Yetitanoshita and Bernie girl, Kutanoshita would like some help. Rain the healing seeds. Yapanu katanoshita, bring in the medicine. Kutanoshita for the throat. Makoka. Patuitanomashitanui, pawa, koshe, pawa, yewa. So funny, it's different wherever I drum. Must be a little moist in here. Patuita. Pau shemawa, shewa ukai, tao, tao kai, tao kai. Tau, tau kai, tau she mau kai. Ye ta pau kai, ye ta mai tau. Mau kai, tau, tau, pau ki. What if we all had that lapis lazuli? Titanoshita yetenama implant. Yetanoshitano kapayawa. Yetitanoshitano e pama shtitano kipama shiwama iwa. Pauka, pauka, yetanaukai. Paukai, tai, tai, yeta, shiwa ye. Paukaye, yetawai, pai taoshe. They're like, woo! They're like, don't forget about, it's not just the raining down of the medicine, it's the seeping up from the earth as well. Earth wanted to be a part of that, which makes sense. Best of luck. Oh my God. My eye just did something weird. Okay. Rossi, here you are. And then I have Kim J, Given Wings, Annie Bear, and Tina. That's my lineup. You're welcome. We do need Richie, Annie Bear. Annie Bear's doing paintings of Earth releasing stories. Yeah, they're like, hey, what about us? I'm like seeing it rain. And I'm like, if it's raining crystals, I'm like opening up my pockets like, yeah, I'll take some more crystals. I do need an intervention. Okay, Rossi. Pamuta tita notama pakyama ashtita yetitana ashtita. So it's panutana ashtita etutonoma ashtita makyama patutana ashtita. They're like, what if papanu one had too many wings? Patutama ashtitano paku ashewa. It would be if one had too many wings, they would really have to be more like feathers for it to work, I would think. When there's too many wings, so I see like how kind and giving, like angelic, but trying on the different different wings, they say, how about either make them feathers, tutah, or we can make them bigger wings. That's what they are posing right now. So if you had too many wings getting in the way of one another, feathers or bigger wings, what would you like? Your choice. Your choice. Yes, Fogo Pogo, you need to get yourself a drum. And while I'm waiting for Rossi to answer whether she would like feathers or bigger wings, I'm going to shamelessly plug this. If anybody would like to contribute to my gas money for my 9-hour drive to Utah this coming weekend, whether it's $1 or $2, I would love it. I don't know how much gas will be. I'm sure. I wonder if in Utah the gas is cheaper. When we drive cross country, it would be so interesting where the gas is expensive and where the gas is cheap. Oh, you're getting a singing bowl for Christmas, Fogo Pogo? Yay. Oh, she said feathers. Okay, let me get my shameless plug down. How do I do it? There we go. Okay, so feathers. You know what that whole thing, comments. That whole thing reminded me of the labyrinth. You guys know so anyways, if you saw the movie Labyrinth with Jennifer Connelly and David Bowie, there are these like hands. She's like falling, and these hands make all of these really cool faces that are like either stopping her or helping her move. And they're like up or down. And she finally decides, and she's like down, and it's like she said down. And so when you guys said, she said when she said feathers. Okay, I'll keep it up, Annie. Gas money. This is my gas money plea. So let's do some feathers. Papa nui tapakunashtita. And I am seeing them as like the like black iridescent, but that might be because of the kitty in your picture. So I'm not sure. If this doesn't fit for you, that's okay. Sometimes I get influenced by that. Oh, and they're saying how lovely the feathers are going to be because it balances out the weight. So you'll feel lighter, more efficient. And be able to like glide. So it's not just flutter, flutter, flutter. You'll be able to glide. And when the wind comes, like how wind can come in and, throw us off our game, like stuff that it's a metaphor, of course. Things come in and throw you off your game. These will help balance you more too. We all need these. And we don't do the business of cutting off the old wings. We don't do that. But it's like this beautiful circular rubbing on your back. And the feeling the warmth to relax the muscles in the back, maybe from having too many wings. And then going out for these beautiful feathers. And if you feel a little dizzy after this, because I'm getting that dizzy feeling, they're saying if you have a feather, which I'm assuming everybody here probably has feathers hanging around their house, put a feather by your bed or under the bed. They're like, even better, a feather bed. They're just joking. You don't have to buy a feather bed. And they're talking about the adjustment and the shift. the adjustment and the shift. Apakuna nuna titana yi titanos titano kapama. And they're saying that you'll get a better view because you can get up higher than just having the multi-wings. Patutanos tita, you can get up a little higher to see things from another perspective, which I'm really excited about that. I mean, I want those wings too. Yeah. Okay. 7 is my favorite number, Annie Bear. Annie Bear says I have 777 subscribers. I was born on the 7th. Both of my teenagers were born on the 7th, and my husband was born on the 16th, which 6 and a 1 is a 7. It's my favorite. Yay. Oh, you like that movie, Captain Morgan? Me too. And I liked that scene when she was falling down and all those cool hands, and they'd make like the hand faces. It's like, what was that? I think it was Jim Henson. He was a master at that stuff. Sal says my car just turned 77,777. Oh, you meant to take a photo? Does that mean you didn't? So Rossi says the middle of my back has been itching lately. You missed it by 2 miles. Yeah, so Rossi, I'm super jealous of your feathers. Fogo Pogo says that their wings are always itching and tingling. I wonder if that's the way it is for birds. Oh my God, Annie Bear. They were just, I don't know. Are you next on my list? Nope, Kim J is. But Annie Bear, they were saying, what if, you know how like as humans we're, well, animals too, but you know how we're sensitive to things? They're like, what would happen if a bird was allergic to their own feathers? Like, how terrible would that be? I don't know why I'm smiling. That's actually a terrible thing to think about. And yours ache. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys for the money, for the gas money. That's going to make it even more fun. Okay. Would love to know if you get anything regarding me finding property that I've been searching for in North Carolina mountains. Oh my God, you've been looking for 6 months. Oh, only a human would say that. You're right. Only a human would say that. That's funny. Rossi, you should just fly over here and hang out with me so I can look at your wings. That would be an avian autoimmune disease, AAD. Okay. Annie, is that forest in North Carolina? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Would love to know if you get anything regarding me finding property that I've been searching for. Okay. Patutano mashtita. Panuita. Patutano noshita no ikipamama upapakima shewa. Pawa shewa. They say it's like dowsing. Papashtita. Shupama bushtita ma shapamama ushtita. Paku ashema ushtita. Sometimes people might need to be reminded how good it feels to be how good it feels to feel the as if you're the dowsing rod. It's almost as if we have this ability for searching, and it's almost like close your eyes. I'm just curious, Tapa, if you opened up the map, either use that intuition Like we play this game where we'll spin the globe and we'll close our eyes and we'll put our finger on the globe and we're like, oh, now you live in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Patito no no shte tama kupa no shte ta pakuiwa. Ye titano pa ershte tanama kia pa. Yepa. And they are showing me like this magnetic draw. Kupa ershte ta, magnetic draw. Panu papaku no shte ta. Manui tano tono shte ta. Ashte tano papaku na tano pakuyawa. Ashtitanu imam ashapapakyoma ashtitanu kapama ushtita. I don't know if this I'm not sure if I'm getting this right, but it's almost as if you put it's almost as if patutano. Okay, I'm just gonna say it and then you can tell me how weird I am, but weirder. So the map is open and there's like this, I don't know if it's black sand, but it moves. So I'm guessing that it's magnetic. Papa no mama tutano mama ta kwa yapa nu pashtita, and it's as if it moves on the map to show us. Yitutono mama shtatama ukapa mama ashtita anu inama ushtana maku ama shtawa. It's like where the magnetic gathers. Yapa ushtata anu inama shewa. I wonder, Kim J, how do you feel about I don't know a lot about, yeah, the pendulum too is what I was thinking, Foco Poco. Using the pendulum, but also, wait, before I forget what I was going to say. Portal. I wonder, have you been to a place where you actually feel like there's an opening, like a portal or like a vortex, something of, or a ley line, something like that, because there's some sort of like a magnetic like pull to the land. Dowsing. I'd love to be really good at dowsing too. Like, you know what I'm good at? Finding water. Dig right here. So yeah, I'm not sure how you feel about all of that, but I feel like there's this pull as if it's a magnetic pull. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What does everybody think about that place area that feels so good? I'm getting yes. What do you guys think? I just want the best for you, Kim J. Okay, so love to know how to best help your mom. Got it. And this has got the different emojis. And then Annie Bear and Tina. It feels like the grandmothers. Nothing's for sale. Go knock on some doors. Oh, apatutomash tama pakutamash ta. Yetita. They're like, what if you just happened to be walking on the land? And then it turned into like, I'm giggling because it's like the Hallmark movie of like, oh, I've twisted my ankle, but I'm on your land. And then the handsome guy comes out of the house, or handsome woman, whatever, beautiful woman, whatever. Okay, Kevin says, Kim J, can you see yourself going a little west as far as where you are looking? Yes, knock on the doors. Hallmark movie coming your way. Just kidding. That was like the JJ and me, not the Tutah. How to best help mom. Yeah. Papama tu pama tuitanama tama kiapanuishtita. You know, Given Wings, I don't know if you've heard me talk about patotanoshitama o ki papama oshtita. Panuika, the bands of light. Atotanu kapamama oshtitano iwa. It's like this beautiful thing we can do for ourselves and others. And it's showing me it's the color pink. Patupama paku ama oshtitanui. So with me, just imagining kupama ishtitano yawanui, having like this beautiful pink band of light. and we put it over her head. Pano kano shtita, and it fits again right where Ellen's power center was. So right there where the rib cages meet. Anui nana tutono no shtita no kaiwa, and just seeing that patutano, the band of light, tutano shtita, the pink light, goes around, and we hold our hands right where it attaches. And just give a little blessing while we're right here. I'm going to hold space for you while you do a little blessing for your mom and for you. Papa kunata, yewa, yewa. And I like thinking about the color pink. It's soft, soft and caring. What does the color pink mean in like healing colors, guys? The heart. Yeah. Papa nui tama tutano shtita. And seeing like the blessings, titono shtitano being infused. Ashta wa shema papa kupama urshtitanui in this band of light. Atu titano mama shtitanui pa. Ashtita, to be there for as long as needed. Ya pa ashtita. Anui nanan tana kapa mama shewa ma yewa. Ashtitanui. Titano shtita. They're talking about how this will help patutano shtita for circulation. Kotana papa washtatanui, papa manui, atututono shtita ma ku ashewa, manui tano papa yewa, anui tana shewa, ani nono shtita, ashewa. And you can infuse the blessings anytime you think of her or would like to say more blessings. Also, family members, if you have any family members or friends, yapatui tanashtita, manu na 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 no na na shtita no kapana ya papakuna tanoshtita. And it's interesting because I like the infusion kotanoshtita, they're showing me the color silver as well, like pink and silver. Yeah. I hope that helps. Yes, liquid silver. I love that. Okay, grandmothers, my sisters. Did I hear right? Apanu panu. Oh God, I love it when they answer you. They always do it in a really cool way. Papa no mama shtita. How silly. They're like, silly. Pano tano shtita. What about writing with the other hand? Pa shtitanu, would the story be different? Apito mama shtita. Manuitana. What if you put the writing utensil or the paintbrush in between your toes? How fun and how silly, how playful. Atuitana nana shtita. What if you put on the angel wings? Yatutano mashtita. Yetano is silly and funny. Mapauishtitama pakua. Ashtatanui na tano kapanuishtita. Ashtatanui ma bakutanuishtita yewa. Panu tano mashtita. Titanuishtita is the way of being a storyteller. There's different ways. There can be like the Aesop fables, if that's how you pronounce it, where it's just like, what's the moral of this story? And it's usually like a terrible, like the nursery rhymes. It's like terrible. Pama tutono shtata, like death and destruction. Kietono shtata yima tuita no mashtita. But right now, this way of telling a story for the littles, yapano ka shtata nui pama, or the littles, the playful older ones. Atatano ka papa rishama. They're like, well, the elders can be this too. Pamako ashtatano ka. Ashtatano pa ushamawa. Atutono mamankyo pama wa shama kyapa ma shema ye wa. Kitano e mama shtita. Ye titanui. Like trying new things, playful. Kutano no shtita ye wa nui. But there's this way of telling the stories from the heart. Manu tita oshtatanui tanoka panui shtita. Ashtitano kiawa, because you do have stories to tell. Matutano shtata mama kutano that are important for the little ones or the young at heart. Tutano shtata makiao, and it's not going to be all roses. Yapano kapano kama. There are some things to touch upon that do have the darkness. But there's like, they're saying like there's two roads, and there's a way to walk in between. It's not just walking in between the two roads. There's a way to go under kutana because it's playful. There's a way to go above it. Easily digestible is how I would. Oh, he just wrote a poem about this. Yeah. I'm not surprised. My people love you. Love, love, love you. Okay. Tina says that they were in an Akashic Records class. Hands got hot, as if I was holding a hot air tube. What was that? Oh, Kevin, are you still here? Kevin does this. Kev, did you guys know that? Let's see what my people say. Tina, they're going to like the hollow bone. The hollow bone, the way it's described, to me, it's a way to receive, and give. It's a way to be in the flow. They're just talking about that hollow bone. Papaku ashema atitono nonoshtita. Yetitanui mama shtita mama kotanoshtita. Ashtitano papaya mashtewa. Emunono tapa. Ishtitanana tamapa. Ushtitananashtita. And they're talking about how this energy comes up, patutanoshtita, and then it fans out, papano papakotanoshtita, and it gives me the feeling of an owl. Manui tanoshtita. And with the movement, tatu tanoshtita brings like tanoshtita, the warmth. Papakonato tanomamashtetanoita. And like how they explain tutanoshtita when the hands warm up when you're doing like hands-on healing. Yeah. Whew. An owl, a very cool owl. Yeah. Okay, here you go. It was so defined. It was in part your divine spark, your connection to source, a little reminder. You have had many lives as a healer. Call upon those attributes for this lifetime. Start with self. Sigh. Yeah. That's right, Foco Poco. You were going to say healing. Ding, ding, ding. I'm excited for you. How fun, everybody. And just a reminder, if you'd like to fund my gas money for Utah, it's a 9-hour drive. There's my info. Plugging myself. Mama needs the gas money. And the coffee that goes with a 9-hour drive. Electrified hands. Yep. You know, Richie was talking about that too. Like he felt like the pulsing in his hands as well. Alrighty then. I am gonna go. I bid you guys all adieu. I do have new openings available for custom journeys on my website. So if you go to right here, if you go to tutahspeaks.com, there's only 3 things to click on. Click on the middle one, which is journeys. You can go ahead and look at the calendar, and the calendar will be in your time zone. I've upgraded myself, and pretty proud of that time zone thing, but I will mess it up, I guarantee you. But anyways, that won't happen until I send you the Zoom link. So just, if you do sign up for a session, just make sure that I've got my times all set, because Kevin Lewis knows I have an issue with the times. So yeah, November slots are now open. You can go over there and check that out. And yeah, I'll see you guys further down the road. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody.